Okay, this may be perhaps the easiest training video I've ever created. That's how simple this plugin is. So as you've already seen in the demo, you've seen the end result. Well, let's talk about what users have to go through in order to get to the end result. So first of all, you'll create a page, call the page whatever you want. The user will be required to log in, so you simply log in, and let me just log in as an admin here. They'll obviously have their own login details. Once we click login, just get rid of that. We'll have to go back to the home page, click on this page again, and then you will see that we have a whole new set of options down here, which is only available to logged in users. So we'll say the title blah blah blah, the author Keith Baxter, the category, they can specify what category this will go in, they can specify the content, test 1, test 1, okay, and then test 2, test 3. Okay, since in the back end, and mind you, in the demo video you saw how the back end worked, and we did specify that they were able to allow for 2 links. So link number 1, we will say http test.com. And we'll just do the same on the second one. Just copy that here. Now what we're going to do, and you have to relay this to your visitor in you have to relay this to the visitor in the setup page. Just take a portion of the article. So let's say we wanted to replace, let's say this was our primary anchor text. We'll put that there. We will then take this token and replace the keyword within the article with that token, and then we'll say this is going to be another token, and then we'll just take this, since it's the second link, and we'll replace that with the token. Okay, next thing that we'll do is we'll go down and specify an image. We'll just say http image source.com. This will be a URL directly to the image source. If you've ever wanted to figure out what an image source is, just hover over an image on the site that you want to take the image from, right click and say copy image location. You can specify where that will go, and then again you'll just have the visitor or the submitter input this token right there. And then the same thing with YouTube. They can grab a YouTube, they can go to YouTube, find a video that would be appropriate for the article or content that they're submitting, put the embed code which YouTube gives them. They'll then take this tag and put that tag wherever they want in the article copy, body copy. They'll just go down, click submit. They can preview the article. Let's just do a real quick preview. They can preview the article. And as you can see, here's the preview, and we have the hyperlinks right there. Of course, we didn't put anything for an actual image source, so it's just showing the URL. And then once that's been done, they can click submit article. And then once they click submit article, let me go into the back end so I can show you what that looks like. I'm just logging into the WordPress admin. We'll come over here on the right hand side. Just as in the demo video, we'll scroll down, and you can see now that in the article buyer plugin there's 1 next to pending. If we click on pending, let's move this camera up, you'll see that the article that was just submitted is here in the pending status. We can preview it ourselves if we want to, and then of course it's just going to pull down and you can preview that. You can reject the article. If there's anything that you want to edit, you can edit the article right there. Another pop-up will occur. And then if you want to approve the article, you can do that too. If you approve the article, let's just click approve and see what happens. The article will disappear out of that box. Then if we go to the home page, you will notice that that article is now live. But here's what's even cooler is now if we go over to the article buyer, if we go over to the article buyer section here, click on article buyer, now you can see that there is one invoice that needs to be generated, because we just approved that article. $1 was earned, and so all we would have to do is click generate, and of course that will generate a file for us. We click download, and there's then we can just say open it. We'll just open it with text, and there is right there is our MassPay file that we have set up and ready to go. It's going to use the subscriber's email address whenever they registered for the PayPal payee information. And then of course the tally will be however many articles they submitted, and this will just give them a reference for what they did as far as submitting. That's all there is to it. It's pretty simple, pretty awesome. Hope you enjoy it and start getting some content.